Hello, and welcome to another pour. I have got here the lotus flower tray mold, and in the next clip I will show you how I used the Resiners bubble remover machine to get rid of bubbles, and then I'll show you how clear it is. So I wanted to show you how beautifully this bubble remover machine works. So when my bubbles get up almost to the rim, I put a pause, let the air out, look at that, close it back in and restart, and then it'll just bubble up again, and then when it gets to the end of clear, I will show you when you saw how much bubbles there were, but after this goes through the second time, because I time it at 5 minutes, but sometimes because my cup is too narrow or too short, I have to do it twice, but it works wonderfully. So you'll see the results of a clear bubble-free resin. Okay, and here is my resin. Look how wonderfully clear that is. All right, so today is Nick Pro, and I did 80 grams of A and 80 grams of B. I let this resin sit to 33 degrees Celsius, and then I'm going to wait a bit. I couldn't remember how much I needed for a first layer. Now, what I would love to do are loops. Loopy loops, I haven't done it in a while, but I don't feel confident today, so I'm not sure what I will do. But first of all, I'll just pour a layer. There are still some, miscellaneous bubbles that do get stuck. And that's just the nature of resin. So what I'm going to do, excuse my husband over there, I'm just going to take some time, since I need the resin to get a little warmer anyway. See, I wanted to do like loopy loops, but then I feel like this is too narrow. I don't know, maybe it'll work. I'll give it a try. My husband loves to give me sound effects in my videos. So, I mean, it is in the kitchen, so it's Callie's in the kitchen. All right, so in my little cup, other cup, I put in here some of this confetti blue that I got, I think, from Hobby Lobby. And then from DuPont, I had these great other confetti. And so I thought I'd mix them up together. Kind of was hoping for a colorful piece. So I'm just going to clean it up a little bit more. Being real fussy today for some reason. Oops, I have paper towel there. All right, so let me place this, and I know it'll float. Some of it will just go, but I tried to make it as thick as possible, in the sense of I put in quite a bit of the confetti and a small amount of resin. And then I'll just sort of do that. But this mold is also so conducive to like doing this and then following it. So I don't know. Sometimes I have ideas in my head, and then when I want to execute it, I chicken out, or I don't do it right, and then I've wasted resin. So not sure yet what I'll do. So I'm taking my time, because I have found that in the summertime, now that it's warmer, I'm still not getting the right consistency for my white, so I'm having a little trouble with my blooms. Oops, whoa, that didn't mean to go way over there. Come back. So now, hopefully, this stays put. Now I've got a rainbow of colors and 2 different inks. So one is going to be the, a few are going to be the, what is it called? Oh, Maribu inks, and oops, the other batch is going to be, my laser gun, Octopus alcohol inks. So let's see how I do. So I am actually going to do this lighter color. No, yes, because I'm going to put a dark coat. This is the metallic coral, and I think it's so pretty. So, and I shook the bottle quite well. So I'm going to sort of do it around, and you'll see how there's a shimmer. You know, usually I put a dark ink in the center, but today I thought I'd do it with a light one. I don't know if you can see that spreading. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, then I'm going to do this neon orange. And I'm going to go out here, just in a circle. It's kind of on top of that apricot meadow gold. Oh my goodness, I just had a new, oh, that's leaking. Just put a new sheet here to protect my board. All right. Now then I'm going to go to the apricot. Ooh, that shimmer kind of disappeared, didn't it? All right, so be it. So now I'm just going to do apricot. And then now I'm going to go dark. I'm going to go to this Bordeaux, which I absolutely love. And I'm not going to swirl. Look how pretty those colors are. And I do see the shimmer coming out of that metallic apricot. Okay, oops. Then I'm going to do Ocean. These are alcohol inks, and you can get them if you're in the United States from Laura's Art Corner. I mean, yeah, and let me tell you, she is a sweetheart. I ordered something and she was out of one of the, oh gosh, what a mess I'm making here. Oh, gotta get a new cover here. Anyway, she was out of it, and she in a new jar, and she gave me one that she had left in a jar. Isn't that just sweet? Look at that, how pretty that color is. All right, where's my cap? Now I'm going to take the temperature of my resin. It's 36, that's fine. I'm going to put 30 grams in here, just to be safe. Okay, so 30 grams. So then, therefore, I'm going to put in 3 drops of my Castincraft. And I really shook the bottle hard. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to add, of course, a little bit of this interference pearl, because I absolutely love it. Look how pretty that looks. Oh boy, I love to do loops, but I'm too scared. I'm going to do about that much. So I will prepare this and get it into my piping bag and start piping. And I will do it to music so I can sort of maybe think about what I want to do. I'm so tempted to put a drop of dark color in that center there, but I sure like that shimmer. Maybe I can do what I'm thinking. Wish me luck. I'm going to put it on music so I don't have to worry about talking and taping at the same time. Or talking, taping, and drawing. TTD. Talking, taping, drawing. TTD. All right, see you in a moment. Alrighty, it's time for the back coat. Something's going on in here. Excuse me. I won't know till I turn it over. I'm so hoping something blooms nicely. I am loving Resiners Epoxy. A and B, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. This is after stirring it without putting it in the bubble remover machine. So it's wonderful for very little bubbles. I have experimented a little bit of it for a 3D bloom, but I still haven't gotten the right temperature yet. When I have time, I'm going to try it. So today I thought I'd do some chameleon powder for my back coat. Now I had another one of those spoons. Oh, there it is. So I put the blue, a dark blue, no, kind of purple, and then I'm going to put this blue in. Well, let's see what this will look like. I was thinking of putting like black and then putting some crystals. If I sound funny, it's because I've got my mask over me while I stir this mica powders. These are chameleon powders that I have in my stash. And instead of black, I thought I'd do a purple, kind of cool color. Give it some shine. Hopefully the interference pearl. You know what? I was supposed to put baby's breath. That's what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. In my white. That's what I usually do, and I put interference pearl instead because I had it out. I just thought of that. Well, I do see a little bit of a shine, but I know that that baby's breath from Laura's Art Corner really does it well. So today, and I'm also trying to save my interference pearl. I'm running out because I use it so much. It's such a wonderful interference powder. So I'm kind of breathing through my mask, so it's a little difficult. But I know this mica powder goes all over, and I want to stir it really well. So you know what? I'm going to stir it really, really well, even longer than right now. Pour it over, and then when it cures, you'll see the back. and then I will see you for the unmolding. But my key thing was to show you how wonderful that Resiners epoxy is. All right, see you guys soon. It's that time, and a few bubbles, but this is sure pretty. Mixing the two, I don't know if you can see, sometimes these things are really hard to show up. So I'm going to reveal it this way. I kind of like this, and I found this from, discovered this way of revealing from Fahima at Zaren Resin Art. Oh, 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 oh. Yay, yay. I love it. And I really like how the interference pearl worked in the white. A bit blobby, but, oh, talk about depth. And I sure do like doing this in the center. Too bad there's that big blob there, but look at the swirls. And I think it's a pretty background. It's so bright, and then you can see purple and blue in it as well. Ooh, just wanted to show it to you this way. Oh, I like it, like it, like it, like it. I hope you do too. These worked, and I will catch you next time.